So let's start foundation number 2. We need to make this system easy. I mean, we are humans. If it's not easy, we won't do it. So we're going to make this doable even if you don't think you have the time. And the way we do this is we break it down to make it bite-sized. We want this to be a process, not a project. So a process is something that you work on a little bit over time, ongoing, and it's always changing and updating. While a project is something with a deadline that you rush to complete and have a finish point, we don't want that. We want this to be something that's going to evolve with us and change for the rest of our life, and there's no deadline to complete it and no stress. So let's break this down and make it bite-sized. The first thing that you want to do is grab that quick grab emergency folder, that red folder, and just fill in only what you already know off the top of your head. Now, I say to grab that folder first because that is one that you will probably use sooner than later, and if you don't have it, then it can be the most devastating. So make sure to do that binder first, that quick grab emergency folder. Fill in just what you already know off the top of your head, and most of what's in that folder, you will already know. You know most of that stuff by heart. Then do the same thing with the main binder. So just flip page by page and use those fillable worksheets that you created in foundation number 1, and you're simply answering the questions. So you look down the sheet and anything that you know off the top of your head, you're simply going to write in and answer the questions. After that, you'll just complete the rest over time. Like I said, there is not a deadline. Every bit that you've got filled out is useful. So as you're creating it, it's already working. So just create maybe 15-minute event in your calendar once a week to work on it for 15 minutes, or do a page a day or a page a week. But however you want to break it down, just do a small bite once in a while and it will be completed before you even know it. So just to recap, for making it bite-sized, we filled in only what we already knew off the top of our heads in that emergency quick grab folder and then in the main binder. We use those fillable fields in those worksheets to just answer the questions, and then the rest we just complete over time. Whether it's 15 minutes a week or a page every now and then, break it down into bite-sized. Now there's one more story I do want to share with you really quickly before we move on to foundation number 3. And this is a really good example of that quick grab emergency folder. Now this is Ron and Sarah's story, and Sarah was on a workshop very much like the one that you're on right now. And she grabbed the Spark Life Binder because she wanted to save all the time of foundation number 1 and have that done for her. So she had all the worksheets, the fillable fields, she had everything already set up. And she had so far only completed just what she already knew in that quick grab folder, and she'd started on the binder for it. Well, that was when her husband Ron had a heart attack, which was a huge surprise because they were extremely young, so she never would have expected that. Well, when he had a heart attack, of course, she panicked. She called 911 to get the paramedics to come, and when they came, she thankfully remembered to grab her quick grab emergency medical folder, and she handed it to the paramedic as they were getting into the ambulance. And when she did that, she could focus right back on Ron, and the paramedic had absolutely all of the information that he needed in order to give the Ron the best care possible. Now, what makes this so unique is it happens that Ron had a life-threatening allergy to a medication that they were about to give him. But when the paramedic opened that folder and saw on the first page that allergy, he was able to avoid giving that medication, and he gave a different one instead because Ron had forgotten to wear his medical alert bracelet for some reason. So they never would have known that he had that allergy, and he probably would have died. Not only did the paramedic know about that life-threatening allergy, he had all of the prescriptions that Ron was on, his medical history and conditions, who his doctor was, his emergency contact information. They had everything that they needed to give him amazing care. And thankfully, Ron made a full recovery. But when Sarah called me later to tell me the story, she admitted how happy she was to have that folder because she was so panicked she did not even think about that allergy in the moment. She was too focused on Ron and had completely forgotten and never would have even thought to tell them about that. So by handing them that folder, they were able to have all of the information, and she did not have to worry about being the one to remember to tell them. So as you're setting up your quick grab emergency folders, Remember to include anything that you might need in case you had to go to the hospital or if you were not able to communicate, because you never know what could happen. So like Jill said, I purchased the Spark Life Binder last spring and have most of it completed. The smaller section for emergency information came in handy for a few ER trips since then. I feel it's worth the money to have it easily laid out and add whatever extra information you can think of. Great peace of mind. And it is a huge peace of mind. So like I mentioned, the Spark Life Binder has all of that foundation number 1 done for you with those fillable fields and those worksheets. So you're just answering the questions, but also I broke it down so it's in really small bite-sized steps for you. Each section at the beginning has its own checklist so you can track your progress of what you've already gathered and what you still need for that section. But one of the things that I really love is that at the beginning it has a master checklist. So this master checklist has everything listed that you will need for the binder. But not only can it track your progress, but it can also make sure that you have everything that you might possibly need for your life. So as you're looking down this master checklist, if you've never heard of something like a living will, this is going to help you know to look up a living will and see if it's something that you need for your life. So you can use this master checklist to make sure that there's nothing really important missing that you need to have set up for your life that you don't even know about. That's one of the things I absolutely love. So like I mentioned, I will tell you more about that later, but I wanted you to know there are so many tools out there to break this down into small baby steps for you that I am positive that you absolutely can complete this. You're going to do amazing. So remember from this section that there is absolutely no deadline to complete your binder. The only deadline is to get it started, and hopefully that's today. Because if you don't start it today, then you'll probably be in the same place this time next year. Also, I want you to remember that this is a process. It's not a project. There's no stress. And you absolutely can do this. I know that you can.